Hey everybody, this is Kencha Potato. Welcome to Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. This is a really special game to me. It was the first Kirby game I ever played. I think it was one of the first N64 games I ever owned. I could be wrong on that one, but it's definitely the first Kirby game I ever played. I think I played the original Smash Brothers and thought, Kirby's the best. I'll go play a Kirby game. And then I played this one and it was great. So I'm going to play it for you guys, and I'm really, really excited. So let's do this. I got my file 3 empty, so let's do it. Start. Do I know how to use Kirby's copy ability? I sure do. And it has been so long since I watched any of these cutscenes. Usually I just skip right through them. Because Kirby games do not have the strongest story, shall we say? I mean, they're adorable, but you really don't need to know the story. Just do it. Maybe that's kind of silly of you. But anyway, the gist of the cutscene is, let's go get the shards. I will help you. Thanks. Flies off into the sunset. Okay. Level 1, Pop Star. Hold on, I gotta adjust my seating. This is not gonna work very well. If I was holding the middle of the N64 controller, then it'd be easier, but you have to use the D-pad instead of the, oh my god. Instead of the, hold on. Okay, this might work. Instead of the, control stick, which is something I always was confused about. I'm like, why didn't they put the control stick in the side so it feels more natural when you're holding it? But no, most of the games you hold the middle. Whatever, anyway. So let's play this. So here's Kirby. You should always go to the left side of the screen because there's often a hidden item. But that means we won't get to show off the thing! Alright, we're gonna do it again. So, every single time I play, I always get hit to the enemy with the music. It didn't work this time. Why? Anyway. So here's our first ability. That's the fire ability. Yay! I do plan on showing off all the abilities in the game. I made myself a little chart. A little crappy chart. To make sure I get them all. So first we got fire. That doesn't count as a regular ability. Oh, I missed. Woo! Now I remember first playing this game, I was really disappointed that, that you were in a 3D environment, but you didn't get to explore the whole thing. It was still a 2D thing. But I guess it still turned out pretty nicely. So here's double fire, or burn, as I think it's called. It's this giant flaming massive thing. I don't want you. Go! No, run! And here's needle. Woo! Everything respawns very quickly in this game, which can be helpful if you need a certain ability. And here's the first shard. If you need a certain ability and you've accidentally killed them or you've missed somehow. So it's possible to go through this game without any of the special abilities, but seriously, why would you? Here's the first mini boss, who's ridiculously easy. Now, a funny thing about this, if you're playing it on the emulator, or at least the emulator that I used, and maybe you can fix this, I don't know. I played this, I had a time in my life where I was off at college, and I didn't have any of my, well, I had my Super Nintendo, and I think that was about it. I didn't have my, I didn't have access to my N64 at the time, and I really wanted to play this game. So I downloaded it and played it on my laptop. The problem with doing so was whatever ROM or emulator I used, it wanted to, when you enter an area, apparently it resets your star count and damage counter at the bottom there, and your abilities too, but those are pretty easy to figure out. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted. It's actually been a little while since I recorded, so I'm a little out of it. So I'm going to pause here while I tell my story. So apparently when you enter a new area, like I was in the mini-boss house, and then I exited to this section of the level, and that's entering a different area. It resets your the physical look of your damage and star counter down there. So when you enter an area for the first time, it loads up from 0. So on the emulator I was using, it would start at 0 and then not display any of the changes that I made until I entered the new area, and then it would reset itself. So I never had any idea how much damage I was taking, and that's a problem. Not for this first world, because generally you can figure it out pretty easily, because you're not going to be taking a lot of hits. And they're pretty generous with the power-ups. Anyway, so here is a shard. The shard's down here, under this black platform. You blow it up with a bomb, because the bomb ability is black. You will be seeing a lot of those, and some of them are more devious than others. It can be a problem. Hey, cutscene! It's Waddle Dee! He picks up a shard, and then gets attacked by a monster! Or not, gets attacked by a monster! Now he gets attacked by a monster. Ah! Here we come. We know nothing. Hey, Waddle Dee, what's up? I'll tell you what's up, Kirby. Death! This first world is ridiculously easy. Oh, he cries! That's so sad! Like, I've already killed him. That took, like, what, 2 seconds? I mean, seriously? I've defeated the dark matter! Or just that one emblem of dark matter. Bye, Waddle Dee. Okay, bye! Oh wait, I'm coming with you! I changed my mind! Let's go hang out! And at the end of every level, you'll get this little picnic area. Nailed it. So you can pick up 1-ups and power-ups and stuff. They're really not important to me, so I always go for those little question mark cards, which I'll show you what they do in the next video, or the next time I load up anyway. Did you see how it counted up from 0 there? Your damage counter? Yeah. It's fun in the later levels. Oh, shit. I thought that that was silly. Alright. So here's Double Bomb. It's pretty good. It's these heat-seeking missiles. Some are better than others. Ah! This game, like I said, is not terribly hard. There's some cleverness to it, and I really enjoy the music. Oh my god, the music is fantastic in this game. Especially the song. The song's great. What I really enjoy about this game is using all the different abilities and the music, really. And so there's some humor in the game because it's Kirby, so you're gonna have that. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm marking these off my charts. I use double fire and I use double bomb. Okay. So we're gonna get a ground, or a rock, or stone. And you turn into stone, Kirby. You cannot jump, but you can roll down a hill. And then when you're done, you can explode. So that's pretty cool. So, in the last level, we had that platform that required the bomb ability to explode. Sometimes you will need to have specific double abilities. Like, ooh, we're gonna get my favorite ability. Or one of them. I have several favorites. Ah, stone and electric. It's this thing, and it goes around like this, and it's super awesome! The electric stone. But say there's a platform that's hiding a shard in it that requires the electric stone. It won't be good enough with just the electric or just the stone. You have to have both. I don't think there's actually that specific platform. But, for example, I can't shoot that upwards? That sucks. Get out of my way! Why you gotta be there? Ooh, shadows. Watch for shadows on the ground. Another thing that makes this game different than many of the other Kirby games is that Kirby cannot fly indefinitely. See, I waited too long, and then you have to land on the ground before you can fly some more. Now, This being my first Kirby game kind of caused me some confusion, if you'll follow. Having played some of the other Kirby games now, not actually terribly many of them, to be honest. Let's see, which one is it? It's this one, yay! In most of the other Kirby games, you can fly indefinitely. Come on, come back! Slightly faster than it. You fly indefinitely. There are more different powers, but you can only have one of them at a time, but they all do different things with different button combinations. This game is different in that, generally, you use the power, and that's it. You can only use the power. I'm gonna get that one up. Not that I'm really gonna need the one up, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Whereas, like, if you had one power, up and B would do something different than down and B. And you could do crazy stuff, and it was cool. You could master using the power. But in this game, you hit the button, and then you're done. Generally. A couple of them might do something slightly different, but not much. So it was a little hard for me going back to another Kirby game where the abilities are more traditional and the mechanics, you know. But I still really like this one. It's a good introduction. It's a really good game. If you've never played a Kirby game, and if you haven't, why the fuck haven't you? It's a really good one to start with. And this is... crap, what's her name? Adeline? Adele? It's something with an A. She's interesting, because you don't fight her. You fight her paintings. I think I'm a bit sinusy today, so I'm going to apologize for that. Day. Oh, that sounded bad. Oh my god, did you hear that shit? It's a soot ball! No, it's not really a soot ball. You know what? I think for the main bosses, not these guys. Oh, is that a penis? I think that was a penis. I like how she, Oh, we're not there yet, anyway. So I think for most of the bosses, I'm going to, fight them without these powers, the special abilities, because... seriously, these things are just ridiculous. They make it way too easy. Like, I'm not even trying. Of course, she's not difficult. And some of the main bosses of the world can actually be difficult without using the abilities. I have one in mind that, oh my god, I always need to get one certain ability. That's what I liked. She comes at you, and then you shoot her once and she's dead, even though she has a full life bar. Yay, another crystal. What's going on? Oh, what? How did I not drop my paintbrush? High five, high five, high five, too slow. Painting. That is not smart, leaving the paint on your brush like that. And also, why does she have all the colors of the paint on her brush at the same time? That could be kind of cool, but very difficult to do. So... wow. Yes, cool. So the distance you go on those depends on where Kirby's arms are at. If they're really far back, he'll jump really far, and if they're right in front, he won't jump very far at all. Whee! So let's get rid of this. Let's show something else off. This guy's a bomb. You basically have to memorize which enemies give you what powers. But they're generally not too hard. Although some of them, I always think should give me a certain power, and then they don't, and that upsets me. Let's see. I know one thing I'm gonna have to get, and I don't like that. Forget it. Come here, we'll get this early. So here's Cutter. Shoot it a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna get Double Cutter. Because I know I'm gonna need that later in the level, and we'll just go ahead and hang on to it now. Even though I hate it. I hate Cutter in this game. Cutter in most games is great. It's terrible in this game. It's this giant, stupid boomerang. You can't jump while you're using it. It takes forever to come back and forth. Blech. Cutter is terrible. Some of the double abilities you can use with Cutter are pretty good. That guy gives you Needle. But Cutter itself... and Double Cutter, It's terrible. Like, it doesn't follow those stairs. I managed to get that enemy, but like, I'm not even gonna fight in here. This is silly. Oh, that was no threat at all, actually. Oh, man. This game has the best music. Like, for real. And the scenery is pretty nice. I mean, I feel like it would be much easier from a programming standpoint, to make environments that are very beautiful if they're 3D, but you never have to encounter them. They can just be like standalone backgrounds, which I'm pretty sure, you know, they did a lot in, say, Zelda, Ocarina of Time. There's a lot of, in Hyrule Market especially. And you can't recall the boomerang, that's dumb. Like in Hyrule Market, there's a lot of the scenery is just a still background image. It's not interactable at all, which kind of sucks, but makes sense from a programming standpoint. You can make it look really beautiful without, you know, using up too much memory. And sometimes you can go past the exit here to get stuff too. Whee! How many shards did I get? I don't even remember. Sometimes you have to keep it in mind. Here we go. This is what you need. It's green. Now, if you only have a single cutter ability, it won't work because it doesn't shoot through the ground like that. And now I can get rid of it. Thank Jesus. Hey, what's up, girl? She'll give you power-ups. And I think they vary depending on how well you've done in the level so far. Like, if I'd done really terrible, she would give me probably a maximum tomato. There we are. Okay, I'm on step. Now, let's see. I got some needle guys coming up. I'll get double needle, because that's always fun. Oh, he's also needle somehow? Oh, no way, he's cutter. Oh, crap. Well, I'll do this anyway. You become this, like, snare thingy. Jump! And this one, you hold the button until whatever you want happens, and then you let go and you snap! That one's kind of fun. I really kind of wanted, double needle, but... Oh, well, this one will do. Climbing. You can go either direction there. I feel a little silly giving the, explanations for these first couple levels, because they're so easy. It's just, whatever. So if you notice, this chain, unlike the other chains we've encountered, has light at the top, so this is the one you want to go on. Good music. DDD! It's DDD! I love DDD. Can't wait for the new Smash Brothers to come out. Because I honestly never owned Brawl. I played it at friend's house. DDD was my favorite. And I can't wait to play some more Smash Brothers. Oh my god! Oh no, it's DDD. At least this makes sense. DDD was traditionally an enemy. It's very unusual for him to be... Oh look, he was so easy, I just smashed him. Champ! 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 Ah! That was pathetic. He didn't even attack me once. Suck it, DDD. Oh, what happened? I don't even know. I really never watch these cutscenes. I don't even remember what's going on. No, no, I won't do it. No, I want to go. Damn you, Kirby! I'm coming! Sad face. Yeah, aw, I get the 1-up. Terrible. Oh well. Yeah, I got time. I'll do this. First, let me get rid of my ability. Because otherwise, it just makes it... Oh no, I missed! It just makes it silly. Ow. So you can really hit any of these. Blah. And really you need to hit all of them, I believe. Oh, good. And if you miss, it generally spins around to get the last one. So now, for part 2, it's going to shoot up those things, which can then attack. You can use that swallowed air as an ability too, or as a projectile as well, but it's a little hard to aim. Or rather, in this fight, it takes too long. Because, like, he shoots up the roots, and unless you have it ready, you can't make a second attack, you know? That didn't make sense. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I shoot the apple, and then I can't, it's really difficult to then suck up some air and make him, hit him a second time, like right now. That would be very difficult to do. Oh, why am I so sinusy? It's terrible. I think I have 2 more hits left. Whoa, that was close. Did you see that? Oh, there it is. All right. I saved Popstar. Hooray. Now to save all the other worlds. Woo, what's that? Let's go there. Yeah, let's do it. Woo. So now the next level is Rockstar. But I think I'm going to leave it at that for the first episode. I will not probably be getting through each world in one episode. It'll probably take about 2. Mostly because they each have another level. Because, let's see, Popstar had only 3 levels and the boss fight. These will have 4 levels and a boss fight. And the levels are going to get progressively longer and more complicated. Relatively complicated. And so it'll probably not be as easy. But, yeah, that'll be good for now. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm probably going to be recording as much of this as possible at once, since it's my day off and I have a little bit of time. And I'm going to be having this ready to go in the meantime, so I can have something to upload, and so I don't go so long between stretches of uploading for my other LPs, because I really need to get some of those going and worked on, because I have a lot of stuff I want to do, and if I'm not doing LPs that I've done before, and I can't, words. So, anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.